What is up, kings, queens, jokers, and jacks? Hope y'all are having an amazing day. Hope y'all are having an amazing day. I'm having a pretty midday. I don't know, kind of mid. I don't even know what to even describe this day I've been having as, but yeah, I think it's gonna feel better when I make this video.
I am myself again. I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Dude, that would be crazy, bro. Just like next to your next to the person that killed your son. Ooh, that's rough. Just like talking with him. Ooh. Something that I tested out was, hey, what is this? Something that I tested out was that I can actually throw my hold on. Yeah, I can actually throw my axe into this and it makes a blood thing. When the blood didn't happen in 2018. So yeah, these are all just nice little improvements. And I wasn't that sold on the boss fight when I first played it, but then after playing it again, it's like it was all right, man. It's like it's cool to have all these little bosses, dude. I don't care if they like some aren't the best or the best gameplay wise or something like that, or I didn't like parts of it. It's way better than nothing, I think. And I love the ambition of this game, and the fight was really cool. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. It's been a while, not a while. It's been like a couple days or a day or two since I played, so might get a little. Oh god, I need to learn. I need to read so much in the codex and stuff. No, I don't want to do that. But let's let's look at the amulets that we just got. So I'm assuming these are like the enchantment system. Okay, so Midgard's endurance, set broken. Oop. Oh, set bonus. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, probably sounds better now. Well, let me drink some water. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So let's look at these amulets. Amulet? Is amulet the word? Amulet. Am, 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 amu. Is it amule or amulet? Is it amulet or amulet? Amule. Amulet. It's like ambulance or is it ambulance? I don't know. Okay. Midgard enchantment. So it is an enchantment. Okay. So you put the enchantments inside of the ambulance. Ambulance of Yggdrasil. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's basically just like a perk. Okay. Um, increases the damage of all of Kratos' ranged attacks and abilities based on his cooldown. An enchantment of Midgardian origins that can be slotted into the ambulance of Yggdrasil. Enchantment of Midgardian origins. Okay. So increases the damage of all of Kratos' ranged attacks and abilities based on his cooldown. I don't really understand what that means. Does it on based on what do you mean based on his cooldown? Based on his cooldown of what? Okay, well, anyways.
Look, over there. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was. Leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Ooh, I missed this. Stonewood, let's go. One thing I like about this game is that the materials you get from chests are a lot more like they're a lot more useful and a lot more like you get more dopamine out of them because it's like instead of giving like 20 billion hack silver and then 30 billion gold or dwarf gold or some shit, you get one stonewood that you actually need for some things and that I didn't have and that but I need for some things I want to make. That's very nice. You mean you know how?
Use the shield strike! Incoming! Vibra! Back
Oh
here!
my god. Oh! Shoot sigil areas of burning frosted enemies. Shoot sigil arrows at burning or frosted enemies. Ah. See, what I don't like about this is that Freya looks extremely weak.
Huffing! Incoming! Left side!
But why doesn't she use like any of her powers? Oh my god, that's so satisfying.
Kratos!
Man, I missed this. Let's go.
Look out!
Oh my god, dude, I pressed mother fricker. Y'all really want ooh! I didn't know you could do that from just a jump. Oh my god! Motherfucker.
This is the last.
Motherfucker.
Send Odin my regards.
You use use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
Mm. That's wisdom right there. See that's not the normal, you know, cheeky shit you be saying. That's cheeky, but it's wisdom too. Mm. Olympian. Oops. What could improve upon the simplicity of a large, heavy rock, hurling it forcefully at your enemies? Arguably. What? Try it and see. Okay, okay. Let's go, girl.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me. Half my life.
One thing I'm not gonna say I don't like about this game, but one thing I've noticed is that everyone seems to be just like talking to Kratos like he's just a therapist, and it's just kind of weird because it's like, can he have some of that talking to someone else? Like, can it be more like two-way? Okay, anyways, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Kratos doesn't seem like the same person at all. He seems like a shell of himself, and can, like comparing it to 2018.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their
Shut the
poison.
fuck up! God damn! What the fuck?
Kratos, we need you!
Is
It's
there
not
two
as
of
though
them?
I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison.
The fucker.
I suppose that works too. Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic.
What the hell? Oh my god! What the fuck? Holy shit! Can we go?
Watch out, those are wisps.
What the
Powerful
fuck?
manifestations of
Whoa! Move! Move! God damn. Get up. Okay, never mind. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh! Oh, that's sick. See, that's what I like. You don't have to tell me how to... Let me figure out how to beat the enemy on my own without you just jamming it in my freaking asshole.
This place is home again. After all that's happened.
God damn it. You good?
I see something.
Kratos. Oh, maybe I should read the codex now, a little bit of it at least. Let's just let's just read. Okay. So many bestiaries. Aesir. Okay. Odin's ravens. And okay. Einherjar. Asgard's finest, a warrior of Midgard wants nothing more than to fall in battle. It would ensure passage to Valhalla, a promised land where the honorable and wretched alike are sent. There, Odin selected the best and gave them another chance to die for him, thus creating the Einherjar. It's diabolically genius if one would like to view it that way. Instill enough devotion within a bloodthirsty group of undead killers. Damn. And you guarantee yourself a near endless supply of fodder for your war. That is pretty genius. Any Bifrost they get on you will detonate next time you're hit, unless you stay undamaged until it dissipates, which would be my humble recommendation. I don't know who the fuck is writing this though. I don't know who's writing this. This is Kratos' journal. Who the fuck is writing this? Some carry blades for attacking in quick succession. Try to parry. Okay. Odin's experimentation with Bifrost energy continues to cause us trouble. This time, it's in the form of long-range bolts shot from his. Let's remove that limitation. Slippery. These archers either they close the distance between you quickly or use your own ranged attacks to fight back. Hmm. Some archers bear shields. You can break their guard from close range. So okay, is this Mimir that's writing these other parts? Hardly a more fitting title than Brute, although perhaps applicable to more than one rank of Odin's soldiers. If memory serves, the title was granted if a newly incarnate Energar completed some feat or other. Last I heard, it was accomplished by wearing the jaws of 10 enemies that had been ripped from their owners' heads with their bare hands. Thick armor makes a brute hard to interrupt. Excuse me. It'll take something more than ordinary attacks to stagger them. Okay, I mean, oh yeah, okay. I saw this guy. Oh yeah, this guy was pretty good, really cool actually. This guy might have been my favorite boss fight because he reminded me of a like a Dark Souls type of fight. Even though I never really played Dark Souls, I only played like 20 minutes of it. But just off of what I've seen online, this kind of seems familiar. I understand you encountered your first Aether captain while alone in Vanaheim with Lady Freya. What the freak? Okay, so I understand you encountered your first. Wait, am I with Mimir right now or no? Okay, I'm not. I was about to say. Okay. So this might be Mimir that's writing all this. I understand you encountered your first Einherjar captain while alone in Vanaheim with Lady Freya. You'll never see these you'll never see these aggressive individuals without their Asgard forged weapon of choice, the scythe. Primitive weapon if you ask me, but they're made up for it with the rather annoying addition of Bifrost energy. Carrying the weight of such a cumbersome weapon, they move a bit slower, but once in range of that blade, one may find themselves without a head a bit sooner than expected. No, dude, they're pretty fast. I mean, the last one was really fast. He like catch up with me quick. I had to run away. He had that charge attack. Oh yeah, we got everything here. Nice. And then Odin Ravens. Wow, there's tons of these. Hore more. Trekkie. Ooh, maybe this is Mimir. I must confess responsibility for the Dreki that roams Svartalheim. Odin ordered me to disrupt. Oh, jeez. Oh, these are variants of dragon? Whoa. Okay. Native to Vanaheim. Oh god, so are we going to fight any more of these since they're native to where we are right now? Wreak havoc. What is it? Flame Grill. Okay, I remember fighting this. A mount favored by Odin's Einherjar. You likened it to a lion from Greece, combined with the horns of a goat, the antlers of a stag, and the unnatural ability to combust foliage around. What do you mean I likened it? What are you talking to? What are you talking about? I likened it to what? Who likened it? Me? Kratos? Gulon. Mm, when did I don't remember this creature. Oh, I think that. Okay. They're in Vanaheim, right? Useful creatures, but if you look close enough to mine them, it is likely going to cost you an arm or worse. Although I imagine out of any list, the lad would be likely to find a way to tame him. Bless him. He'd get attached to a dragon if he thought there was half a chance he could befriend it. He already has, mate. I think. Watch out for the Gulon Sonic Shield and interrupt its guard as soon as possible. Gloom Nightmare. I don't even want to read these guys. Nope, I'm not reading that. Okay, okay. Dude, oh my god. I thought this was Kratos that wrote this at first because when we first played the game in the first like couple hours, so I learned that it's kind of a mix between multiple people's writings all in one journal, which is weird, but I mean, I thought it was Kratos that wrote this, and it was so relatable. Uh, we already read this. Elves. Oh my God, dude, there's so much. Seldom does power come without cost. See, then, but Kratos always says seldom, so who's writing this here? Okay, anyways. Mm. Oh, okay. Okay. Terribly strong. We have the thickest available armor. Just skip ahead if you don't like this part. Oh, that's funny. Their charge attacks cause temporary blindness, which I know you especially hate. Because uh Mimir probably doesn't have blindness because of his eyes, his magic giant eyes. Dark elf summoner summons possess abilities call. Excuse me. Also, I've noticed that we're only 33% of the way through the game when I started recording this video. So that's very exciting. And that means out of the main missions, we're only 33% of the way. So that's very exciting. I'm very glad that there's more to go. When I play decent hacks over to see. Uh, Yeah, that was pretty cool. Uh, uh Weather. Oh my god, dude, I can't wait if we can go to hell in this game just to see the effects. Imagine if we go to hell and it's like all fire or something. That'd be crazy. The Guardian. Iceberg, Stalker, Troll, Wolver. The Isles of my childhood had the creatures of a similar build. What? Oh, because this is my mirror. Okay. Take notes. Locking you down with frenzy attacks. See if they can be distracted by. Ooh, support. Okay. I think we got all of these. Bergs and Mother. Did we do this? Yeah, we did that. Ooh, Frost Ancient. The jungles of Vanaheim are brimming with Vanir magic, and their cup overfloweth in the case of a forest ancient. Bit of misnomer here, though they resemble the fire and frost ancients of Midgard. These woodland broods coalesce and disassemble all in the span of a single season. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm cool with letting them chill out because, like I said, like Kratos says, he only kills in self-defense. So there's really no reason to be killing these people from a lore perspective and from a moral perspective. Oh my God, there's so many. Okay, Herald of impending destruction, if ever there was one. The runic magic that flows through the nine realms is the delicate system. Whoa. These may be easy enough to manage in small numbers, but they can quickly overwhelm even a seasoned warrior. They fuse together and become whites. What is whites? Very similar to Brood in terms of appearance, with the additional boon of poison. Unclear if legions were created. Okay, if the result of Vanir experimentation which isn't entirely out of the The lovely cousin of the humble Nokin has discovered that the gift of granting boons to its allies during fights relies on the strength of others to keep it safe out of the harmless ways. As smart these little things have become since they first crawled up whatever hole they spawned from. Oh my god, that was a lot, but it just shows the variety we have, and that's not even most of it. Where do we get the lore? Okay, lore. Oh my god. Retataskar, a large and extremely talkative squirrel who claims to take care of the world tree. It's over. Okay. I'm not certain he will prove you as useful to us as a Atreus, either as a leader or as a source of information. But perhaps, with patience, he will recover himself. Most importantly, he seeks neither war nor revenge for the suffering visited upon him. In this, I'm grateful. Half. We have discovered that the source of the sandstorm in the Barrens is a creature. Oh, these little buggers. I encountered something like this as a boy, but it was a much smaller sea creature that did not fly. Now that the storm has subsided, we could explore the desert freely and collect resources. To the west, we can see another sandstorm, likely caused by another half Gufa. We should ease the creature's pain when the time is right. I encountered something like this as a boy, but it was a much smaller sea creature that did not fly. Though I tried for so long to avoid it, we were forced to confront Freya head on. For the time being, she has stayed her blade, and I have agreed to travel with her to Vanaheim. I do not believe she will ever forgive me, but perhaps our journey will give her time to reconsider her need for vengeance. Our journey in Vanaheim was successful in breaking Odin's curse to Freya, and in allowing us to forge a new alliance. With her anchor now focused on Odin, perhaps we can free ourselves of his influence altogether. I'm relieved to think of her as a friend once more. I can imagine no more formidable ally. I don't know about friend, dude. Friends? That's kind of crazy. I don't know about friends. And I don't know about formidable ally either. Like, she didn't really do much when we were fighting those freaking Ener jars or whatever. Freyr. We have met Freyr, the brother of Freya in Vanheim. He is an unusual god. Oh, he's a god too. Roguish, not as impressive as his sister. Yet his allies seem loyal and include many I would not expect. Yet his allies seem loyal and include many I would not expect to cooperate. What? Okay. He does not resemble any great leader I've known, nor does he share their strengths. What makes him able to unite former enemies, and will it work with Freya? Mm. Dude, I haven't seen Thor or Odin in so long, dude. Can we just freaking... I want to see them. Ugh. Okay. That's okay. The only side we can take in this conflict is our own. That's true, because both sides are good and bad. Fiske. Oh, didn't we just... Wasn't that in the other codex or whatever? Anyways, what sorts must a mortal be in the life? What sort must a mortal be in life to be given such power and authority in Valhalla, to wield a scythe and defend territory with such vigor? So okay, so this is Kratos writing now, right? I imagine this Fisker I imagine this Fisk a farmer who took up arms against some threat and proved adept at slaughter. Excuse me. And for his valor, he is awarded an afterlife of more slaughter. I wonder whether he even has a choice. Damn, that's deep. I do not know why a creature such as this would be so devoted to guarding the roots of a tree. But she gave her life in defense. Odin exploited Niohog's purpose, protecting the roots of the tree, world tree, to guard the curse he placed upon Freya. To use as an otherwise innocent being's nature to use an otherwise innocent being's nature to lead it to destruction is a vile practice. I do not regret slaying Nihog to gain Freya's freedom, but how many others are in an unwitting service to Odin? How many more will lie dead because of it? Damn, that's deep. You really don't regret it at all? Oh, I wonder if that's a big if this is the big creature we saw in near Sindri's house, or is it not going to be there anymore? Is it just going to be like the small creatures? That'd be kind of crazy. Regarding the move forward, why do I have turtles, lizards? So much of who we are is lost, not just the desert, Leviathan. Let these bones serve as a well warning. If nothing changes, we will remain forgotten. The console. That's deep. Damn. I mean, we have the Leviathan axe, so the tower's purpose. Though it now serves as a military outpost, the tower's architecture indicates a different. Okay, I could find no mention within the archives, which is not altogether unusual. Many of the texts within have been sanitized across generations, with the very absence of any information is telling. In and of itself, what spiritual ceremonies are held there is so inimical to our current status quo that the librarians eradicated all mention of this tower's true purpose. I can't help but assume the answer is the key to a lasting peace. Unnatürlicher. Two Gulans sit in front of this marker that says unnatural. They're tied to a sled and completely calm. Strange. How long have they sat here? They're just as well behaved as Specky and Svana. Oh, okay. Gulan Gol. Cole. Gulan Cole. Is that the giant jellyfish? Oh, okay. Oh, we're actually getting pretty. Oh my god, never mind. God dang it. Winter Man. My Freya never wavered. Fair people suffer deeply. They seem to abandon this village long ago, whether by choice or by force. It is unclear. But I feel the words have soured in her absence. Graffiti in Dark Elf territory, next to a statue of their ancestors. That was before the division. Light and dark. The message being what exactly and for who? Either the light the elves have seen the statue and ignored it, or they're more concerned with the mastery over the light. Patience, found deep within a dark elf cave. They must use these as outposts to launch raids on the temple, a useful spot to watch their enemy and plan their next assault. Forge ahead. Could be a light-hearted jape or another expression of the dwarves' resentment of Odin's grip on Svartalfheim. Surely, Chris have made under the so Asgard's Svartalfheim mining cooperative. Damn. Uh, let's just read a little bit of this. Okay, so this is Freya telling everybody that it was our fault for Fimbulwinter, which it kind of was, right? From what I understand. Yotar know that these are all branches of the same chain. Green bulbs. Wait, what is that? Oh my God, Freyr's Lemonades. I can't do this. I mean, I have to do this. I write this because I can't say the words out loud. I write this because maybe if all goes well, it'll be a funny reminder of the man I once was, a man who was scared, who is who is in over his head, a man who cannot stop asking himself over and over a single question. What would she do? I'd love to ask her, but she's gone. So I guess I have to answer on her behalf. She'd tell me to stop complaining. She'd tell me that I don't matter, that my fears and accuracies inadequacies are irrelevant. All that matters is making sure the people of Anaheim cast off the yoke of Azur's rule. Aesir rule. Aww. Who wrote this? Was this Sindri or something? Today was a good day, my love. The Aesir overseer compliments my. Okay, so we got everything here, right? Uh, I think we got most of everything, except for like some stuff. But yeah, okay. That took a very long time. That was a very non-eventful episode, but I'm going to be leaving that here because we're at 54 minutes already. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, love you guys. Hope you have an amazing life, death, and afterlife. Be thorough in the things you love and things you want to get better at and things like that. Love you guys. Have an amazing life, death, and afterlife. You know, forgive like Freya. You know, you can forgive. You can forget even if you want to. I believe. I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I'm iffy about if you can forget, but you can forgive. But that doesn't mean you have to have that person in your life. In your life. So yeah. Love you guys so much. And you can forgive and wish them the best, but that doesn't mean you have to have them in your life or ever think about them again. Okay, that's it. Love you guys so much. Have an amazing life, death, and afterlife. Saluting to you. I don't got a face cam. Chipper boy out. Love you guys. Bye bye. Mm.